Yo, what's good? It's Tektron. Back for some Black Clover, page 327. Guess who didn't know we had early chapters this week? What an amateur. Yep, but it's page, or chapter 327, Anti-Magic. Get this thing going back again. Oh, wow. Little background shizness. If it wants to cooperate, it might not. Who knows? But yeah. Asta was blocking Lucifero's right hand with the sword. Lucifero's just like, what is this? Well, he still has no magic. Cocks his left hand back. Oh. Forgot about that part. We gotta turn that up. Sounds on or not. It is. Get it off. So yeah, Lucifero cocks his left hand back. Just like, die. Page 2. He connects with his left hand. And even Austin's just like looking at it like, doesn't feel a thing. There's like no impact whatsoever. And he just grabs Lucifero's wrist and says it's a weird feeling. Before, the things we felt overlap. Now it's as if they've truly merged. And so, it's not really about specific grudges now. All I know is that I have to take you down. Then, Liba's memory of Lucida live. It says all right here. Didn't it live, Liba? There you go. Says I'm going to beat you and live. Yeah, official said that better. Like, we're going to defeat you. Just came out better. Lucifero's just like bringing his arm back, like, let go of my wrist, you foolish human. He's completely shut off the magic or whatever he touches. So yeah, this is like some passive anti-monozo going on. Lucifero's just like, don't be ridiculous. Starts unloading them fist. Nothing. Austin just got the sword held up like in some weird pose. Like his arms are like crossed. He's just like holding the sword. You're the one who's been ridiculous all this time. And then, I don't know what the hell Asta did. Because he's had the demon slash out this entire fight. Since it was Captain, Vice Captain, him and Yuna. I don't think he's pulled out another sword, different sword at all. So, it's like a slash, but is it a slash? I can't really tell. Did he like go Black Divider with the katana? You'll have to you judge for yourself. You tell me what the heck happened. Anyway, to the real point, bro. He cut off Lucy's new arms. Took some off the top of all 4 horns, and those long locks. You know Lucifero's proud of that hair. Look, that shit goes down to like his fucking, man, he never cut that shit ever. Not never. And surprisingly, he doesn't get like super pissed. It was the most surprising thing out. It was Nox looking on like, oh, as he's got Lucifero's fucking forearm hanging out in front of him. He's just looking at Asta and Liba like, oh, is this a true devil unit? Yami's falling back like, yeah. Expect his head like, you really are interesting. Join the Black World. And he's just like, I knew you were interesting, kid. Go get him, Asta. 5 seconds left until devil unit comes undone. And Asta with a motherfucking kick, yo. Didn't know he used his legs. I just always see him out here punching people or he's swinging a sword. Right, I don't know the last time I saw him kick anyone. But man, he like went Gamaguri on his ass. Jumped. Hit him with their right foot. Boom. Lucifer got knocked down. Alright. That's the chapter. 2-week break. Yeah. 9-page chapter and then the 2-week break. Kind of shitty, but we will live. I'm sure Tabata will be back with an absolute banger. So it's gonna be a long 2 weeks though. So rating wise, I'm probably thinking 7 out of 10. Yeah. It's a nice chapter, don't get me wrong. 7's not bad. It's not super hype. It's hype, but it's not super hype. And then when you just think about it, like from a review standpoint, not just did you enjoy it, it's 9 pages. You read this thing so fast, unless you're stopping to talk or think about things that you just saw. But yeah, one thing I want to note, we had this like a drama like went out of his way to say something in like 3:18, I believe, and it was just from Lucifer throwing the strongest right hand in the series to date, one that sent Asta just the regular W mode flying, like, and then the captains tried to do their thing. Line here says, Lucifer's magic is beyond amazing, and so are his physical skills, even if he's not complete. Like, he just punched him. He didn't do, he might have, like, magically reinforced his attack. That's possible. We've known that forever ago. That you can use your magic to influence your own physical attacks. So it's nothing new, but did he really? Because the way the drama looked made it seem like he was just out here, and then we've seen it since then. Has he used like one legitimate gravity magic attack? I don't think so. Presence of the Demon King, he hasn't. Even that's not really an attack spell. It's just it's gonna fuck some people up, yes, and in the process. But it's just like it's just like a monozone technique. He's probably just got fucking huge range. But yeah, it's just like you can dominate the area. So, but yeah, outside of that, has he done any actual magic attacks? I don't think so. He's just been out here throwing fucking hands. He might be reinforcing them, utilizing his gravity magic to. He can easily just negate space in front of him, beat himself up. So yeah, it's very possible. But for the most part, it's just a punch. And like this first punch that does nothing. It's not like the fucking flurry where you can tell, like in this situation, Ross is just standing there taking them, blocking them. Like it's like, yes, in this scenario, like, yeah, duh, he's using his magic to speed up his attack. He's literally unleashing a barrage. But that first one, That's just left hand cocked back, ready to do damage, just like the right hand before it. So I don't really like that. I didn't really touch on it when the part where with Zora either, because that was just a punch. He didn't use his attack. So this is really the only problem I have with what's going on. You know, obviously Asa is still in the process of transforming here into whatever, and you see it progress throughout the chapter a little bit. Maybe not so much. You know, I probably should have looked this over before I started going over here talking. You know, in the scanlation, everything's dark. It's very hard to tell some things on some panels. But yeah, it doesn't look all that different. The wings seem a little changed. Still got that like ragged cloak look. I think that's coming from his Black Bolt's robe. But yeah, this dude looks menacing in that last panel though. I can't believe Lucifer did not absolutely lose his shit to getting his horns and haircut. Oof. Yeah, that's enough nitpicking. Yeah, we're gonna end it there. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up and subscribe for more manga and anime coverage. Peace out.